A warm welcome for David.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're gathered here to mourn the passing of freedom in our land. We cannot know how the new hate crime bill will be applied, nor can we know exactly who will be targeted first, for that is the way of the total state. Pastor Martin Niemöller knew this when he wrote the poem First They Came For. The UK Supreme Court, when striking down another SNP attack on liberty, their creepy Orwellian child-watching scheme named person, also knew this, for they said the first thing that a totalitarian regime tries to do is to get at the children, to distance them from the subversive varied influence of their families and indoctrinate them in their rulers' view of the world. So who will our politicised police and institutionally corrupt Crown Office come after first? It could be any of us. It could be a man who might call a politician a name. It could be a children's author who might call a biological male a man. It could be the owner of a nursery school who refuses a place for the child of the politically powerful. That's the thing with the fascist system. You never know who will be the target, so everyone feels the fear, and many become informer. In times characterised by wisdom, the law was a simple thing. It can reside in the human heart and can be expressed in a few words. Love the Lord thy God with all thine heart and all thy soul and all thy might, and love your neighbour as yourself. But Hamza's new law is mysterious, it's unknowable, it's unpredictable. It will be used to indoctrinate our people into our rulers' view of the world. And when our rulers talk grandiloquently of their values, remember this means the resentful, narrow, materialistic and bitter worldview, the ideology that they demand that we swear fealty to. And why do they do this? Because they hate our nation. Because a nation is like a family. It has the strength to encompass differences. It understands patience and love and loyalty and duty. It inspires courage and it grants dignity. It does not do this by means of imposing uniformity, nor by controlling thought or manipulating emotions or generating fear. Rather, it inspires a voluntary and loving commitment of each individual man and woman. Hamza cannot inspire. Instead, he imposes, he coerces, he bullies, he threatens. And that is what the hate crime bill is, a means of coercion. A means of silencing dissent using the police. The bill exists because its authors' ideas are corrupt and they seek darkness to cover their evil. The truth is to be criminalised. Honesty is to be outlawed and thought is to be suppressed. Ladies and gentlemen, our law has fallen into the long sleep. Let not our hearts do likewise. Let us resist. We can do this in many simple ways. We can never miss an opportunity to tell the truth. We can always and everywhere reject lies. We can decide not to live in fear, and we can love one another. If we do this, we can yet make the evil represented by this pernicious law irrelevant. But the simple step of choosing a better law of our own free will. Thank you.